Hey everyone, Rakdos Flame back, looking at a MTG Arena Historic deck today. Maybe to no surprise, it is Sacrifice, but no green, it's not Jund, it's just Rakdos. So we're looking at a little less of a Coco deck and more of just a straight-in Sacrifice build today. We have your traditional culprits in the deck, you know, the Witch's Oven, the Cauldron Familiar, the cat came back the very next day. And of course, claim the Firstborn, because who does not love stealing a 3-drop and sacrificing it to an oven for food and baking it? In our 2-drop slot, we're looking again, you know, 4 Priests of the Forgotten, our Dreadhorde Butchers, our Scrap Heap Scoundrels. We have recurable minions. We have minions that get bigger. We have things that lose life and generate value. We have the Midnight Reaper. Something dies, we lose a life, draw a card. We have Woe Strider, another sack outlet, and the Mayhem Devil. Something a little different I'm rocking in this build though is Chandra Acolyte of the Flame, and I'm rocking this in for 2 reasons. The first is the second 0 ability. Create 2/1/1 elemental tokens. They have haste, sack them at end step, so sacrifice trigger works well with Mayhem Devil. It's 2 damage attackers plus 2 ping effects, really great. And the -2, you may cast target instant or sorcery spell with converted mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard. If it would be, you know, put in the graveyard this turn, exile instead. So recurable spell for us. And what are we rocking in that slot? Claim of the Firstborn. Thoughtseize, you know, key things in our sideboard or in our main board that we're going to want to get back during the game. And on the top end for this, Chandra, Torch of Defiance, because extra damage, extra mana, removal, and well, we never use the -7 anyway, so that doesn't matter. But overall, having a real blast with this deck, and I'm loving how the main boards have been feeling. The Chandra Acolyte of Flame has been doing a lot of work with the Mayhem Devil, as you will probably see a bit in the video coming up, in what she can do. Now, touching to the sideboard, we've styled it depending on the match that happens. So we have an Abrades, because Grafdigger's Cage is a thing. We are a graveyard deck, we like bringing Cap back. We need to deal with Grafdigger's Cage. Fatal Push, so we can get rid of annoying 2 cost minions or less, unless we sacrifice something and get access to 4 or less. Just great removal. Thoughtseize when we're against that control matchup and we're more worried about hand disruption versus claiming. Noxious Grasp to get rid of those icky, sticky green or white creatures or planeswalkers. Extinction Event for mass board removal as required. Leyline for our mirror matches, so our opponents don't get anything, but you know, we do. Or even against an Arcanist build. And Sky Sovereign, a sort of big top end that nukes a creature when it ETBs or attacks and is pretty easy to pilot because we have a decent little creature base of getting 3 attackers or not. So I hope you check out this deck. I've had a blast with it. Let me know, what's your kind of favorite card to play into a sack deck, or if you have a different way you're going about them. Maybe you're trying out the new Turgid card. And friends, as always, remember to hit that like and subscribe button to keep up to date on all the MTG Arena and Commander content. Keep believing, and I'll see you next time. Do you have Corvolds? I do. I have all my Corvolds, actually. I'm going to play Jund next round. I wanted to jam a quick game of Rakdos. I have, like, I run Corvold in most of my Jund decks. There's only, like, one I don't run it in the main. It's on the side. Supplier, your Arcanist, that's fine. And you nuked a bunch of... Okay, realistically, Witch's Oven. I'll play Jund next game, I will. Live your best life. I will. Another Supplier. Sure. Ooh, double Thoughtseize in the grave. Passage seems fine. I don't think I just want to jam the Dreadhorde here. Can we just jam the Scrap Heap here? I have to think about this. Dreadhorde probably guarantees yeah, I think it's Dreadhorde. Have you played any of the Sultai Ultimatum deck? I have not, though I heard it does phenomenal. Might force a block. Cool, we do. That's fine. I don't mind that I'm filling their bin, to be honest, because we haven't seen an Arcanist. Yep, let's ping that, and I'm gonna ping them. Right, great that. Scourge is gone. Nice. Okay, so we've milled a good bit of land, a bunch of Thoughtseize. Okay, that's good. I have the deck built, Craig, but I have not tried it yet, though I have heard it's doing very well. So I need to be wary of a claim and village rights potential in hand, so I don't drop out the Mayhem Devil. Rogues is fine. I'll discard Scrap Heap. Oh, they're short on land still. Okay. Maybe this is okay then. You ultimatum Tibble a lot. That I believe. I'm gonna go on. Maybe they don't have to deal with the devil. They're short on land. Canis is fine. I have a lot of claim to the Firstborns right now. Okay. I'm on the turn. I'm not going to worry about playing the priest out. Sure. I'll play out the Scrap Heap, actually. We'll discard a Priest of the Forgotten. Ping them to 12. Cool. There's the concede. Nice. Switch this back. I'm going to bring in the Ley Lines and the Abrades. Flame is still really valuable in this matchup. Nice game. Thank you. That went really well. I'm going to sub out the Chandras. I kind of want to keep in one Chandra. Actually, you may cast target instant sorcery. Ooh, maybe I like that. I don't think I want that. Probably drop to 3 and 3. And I think this should be fine. Also, why am I not running village rights, actually? Things I need to think about. I don't have village rights. Best of 3. I love best of 3. Yeah, I'm a big best of 3 fan right now. Best of 1 was just leaving me way too, like, not salty, but I wasn't enjoying it as much. Best of 3 I can really thrive in because I do know my sideboarding games, and I love that aspect. It's more fun, and I can do more engaging stuff. Overall, I just find it really healthy for climbing in best of 3. So opponent is going to take the play here. We know they're Arcanist. I didn't opt for any Thoughtseize or anything. But this is Oven Claim that's useful. This is removal, and this is recast. I'm going to keep. Passage is a good slow start. I am 100% okay with that. Let's drop in an Oven. So we have Steel with removal. We have our Priest. We have a Braid, and we have the Chandra to recast stuff. That's really good, actually. Croxa, sure. Let's just discard the Woe Strider. That's fine. You don't see as much Tibble Trickeries as best of 3, which is a bonus. Yeah, which is nice, to be completely honest. I'm not going to cast the Priest here. I'm going to end the turn. I have a feeling they're going to play out something. Trickery is annoying at best of 1, but I mean, the potential for it to pass is only like 62% on a go. Claim it back, sure. You're really just trying to force me to discard here, ain't you? I'll discard the Priest. Still annoying. Yeah, no, I agree, it is. Why did you claim that back? Turn? That's fine. I have claim to steal their Croaks at least. Oh, lures to hand, sure. I'll play this in tapped. We'll do that on the turn. I'm kind of okay with the Bid and Field because we have the Woe Strider. So it's probably Luris. That's fine. You can just get out of here. I'll discard the Canyon Slow. Play a Summit. Play back the Woe Strider. I don't think I'm going to need the Abrade anymore, and I'd rather the Woe Strider. Do this. Not really looking for a land. Scrap Heap. I kind of like Scrap Heap, actually. Okay. So they could recast the Croaks with one more card discarded. Claiming. Well, that's annoying, sure. Yeah, I don't really want to lose Chandra, thanks. I guess Spark Harvest happens? Yeah, that's annoying. Play Scrap Heap. They get to replay Croaks and I lose the King of the Firstborn. That's annoying. Okay. That stinks. Yeah. That's fine. Give me a top deck claim of the Firstborn? Eh? You're faming it? Interesting. Alright. So, if we get a top deck claim, that's not a claim. Oh, that's GG. Still need 4 wins. Coffee break time. You got this, Typhus. We're still trying to climb back up. Yeah, again, I still don't think I'm really changing much. I think we just kind of didn't hit what we wanted. If we get that ley line, like, we're just looking really good. We were sitting nice. Our draw was just kind of meh. Maybe I have to consider village rates in the deck. This is my own brew of it. Knocked down again, back to D1. You got this, friend. You're back to D1. That's the big thing, right? We're definitely going on the play. This is claiming Dreadhorde and lands, but actively not what I want. We're going to mulligan. Oh, we got the ley line. Okay, yeah, we're going to keep. I'll send back a Dragon Skull. Keeping because of ley line. Okay. Cool. I'm good with that. Believe, exactly. Goodbye your cards. Sweet, alright. Well, on the turn. Still gonna be a little wonky, but take one. Canis is fine. Just gonna jam out the Woe Strider. Yeah. We need to if we stabilize on board, we're fine. Well, that's mean. Yeah, I'd rather not take 3. Village Rights, probably. Sure. We're chipping away their resource, at least. I don't need another ley line. Play out a Midnight Reaper. We'll end the turn. They shouldn't have a second Village Rights in claim. If they do, I just would lose then, no matter what. A Braid. Sure. I'll lose a life and draw a card. Mountain. What cards am I at? Let's grab a Swamp. Do I have any... I don't have any spells in my graveyard. Take 2. Like, we're still holding on. I feel like it's not the worst. Priest is useful. I'm gonna hang on to next and the turn. So if my Priest of the Forgotten lives, I do have a really fun play we get to do next turn. Spark Harvest again, sure. Jeez. I think it has to be Midnight Reaper. I don't know that I want to claim, do I? Nah, claim just doesn't feel right here. We're hanging on. They're running out of resources. Village Rights again, sure. Okay. That's a Kroxa. Let's just discard our Leyline. I'll go ahead and grab the mountain. I'm going to recast the Woe Strider. I'll leave the Reaper in case we get a scrap heap. Okay. Do I ever steal the Arcanist right now? I think I do. Actually, maybe it's the Stitch Supplier I steal. Because I'm okay with cards hitting the bin. Devil can go to the bottom. Actually, Devil can stay on top. End the turn. Yeah, because Arcanist isn't doing anything actively. Sure, that's fine. My turn. Kill one. Take the card draw. I want to save that, I think. Nah, we can play that out, actually. Okay. This is why Leyline is so good in this mirror. Pyro's fine. Luris is fine. So now all I do here is we do this. I don't really want a priest right now, honestly. Canyon Slough is a cycling the draw. Yeah, I keep the Canyon Slough actually. I drew a land anyways. Opponent goes to 4. Huzzah. There we go. RakSac. Back to Diamond 2.